This is probably the last test video that I'll be doing. I have one more hurdle to get through before episode 1, and that is video editing. I know nothing about it. I've tried. It doesn't work for me. Someone's going to sit down and show me some of the stuff next week and help me with video editing. And when that hurdle is crossed, I'll be ready to go. So for this test video, I have a simple request. And the simple request from me to the world, from us, whoever involves us, to them, whoever it is that is them, here's the request. Don't ever say, with a pious look, don't ever say, if I can ever be of any help, anything at all, you need anything, you just get in touch. Unless you mean it. And adding on to that, an addendum, if I do get through that hurdle of asking for help, because that's a tough hurdle to actually get in touch with someone and say, man, I need help. If I get through that hurdle and say, hey, when you offered to help and you said anything ever comes up, just let you know anything at all. Well, I need such and such. Don't then say, get that pious look again, that real serious. Well, brother, I'll pray about that. Don't pray. Don't. Help me or don't. Don't pray about it, okay? If you're a praying person, you do the prayer thing. If you do that, you probably also do the Bible thing. And you have either ignored the Bible thing or you don't know about the Bible thing in James chapter 2 that says, if you see someone that's cold, don't pray for them to be warm, give them your coat. You've either ignored that or you missed it somewhere. So if I need your help, when you offered your help, and I say, hey man, I need your help, then don't get. I'll pray. I'll be in prayer. Because what I just heard was, I don't want to do this, so I'm going to pray or act like I prayed, and then I'm going to come back and say, God told me no. I already know what's coming, so let's just skip the whole thing and just don't help. Just don't offer and just don't say it. Because very often when we say, if you ever need some help, man, just get in touch, it's often out of a good heart, but we're never going to follow up with it. And also very often it's a way of us saying, you know what, I feel bad for you, but I don't really feel bad enough to care about you, so I'm just going to offer this generic open-ended if you ever need. It's kind of like this. It's kind of like bumping into somebody in the grocery store that you don't really like them, you don't really want to be around them, but there they are. And you bump into them, you say, oh, hey, how's it going? And the weather, the Niners, the whatever, and then hey, let's get lunch sometime. And there's never going to be a lunch, right? You know there's never going to be a lunch. You know there's not going to be a lunch. They know there's not going to be a lunch. And both of you are glad there's not going to be a lunch. And so you just say, let's do lunch. Yeah, okay, be in touch. And you're not going to be in touch. And if I come and say, hey, I need some help with such and such, here's another one to avoid. What date would that be? I need to help. July 18th. Let's see here. July 18th. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to be out of town that day. I'm in Fiji that day. I can't help you. Well, you know what? How about the 19th? The next day I could do it that day too. I'm getting a root canal that day. The 20th, because by now you're starting to get that feeling like, you probably don't want. How about the 20th? Let's see here. Oh, I'm going to have a flat tire that day. I'm sorry. So very often if I can ever help is a way of saying, best of luck, see you later. There's an individual in our lives that's been involved in our lives since July of the year 2000, when our son Titus was diagnosed with brain cancer. Dr. Mitchell Berger. Google him. He's incredible. He's an incredible person. He's an incredible physician, neurosurgeon. He invented the modern way of brain surgery that is now used in every brain surgery room on this planet. He invented it. So he's kind of a big deal. And once in a while, when I need help, I'll ask Dr. Berger for help. Like, we need this thing to get done. There's this appointment we can't get. We're trying to get this. And I'll ask Dr. Berger, and he'll step in. Recently, we had a thing. We've had a situation now for about a year and a half with Titus that desperately needs help. And we're just running into walls, one wall after another, and we can't get through it. We can't get this appointment. We can't get this done. And so I wrote an email in frustration to Dr. Berger and said, I don't want to be the complainer, but we're frustrated. We don't know how to get this done. Like, we cannot get through. And his one sentence reply was, how can I help? What powerful words those were. And so I told him, well, I need this appointment at this place. We need this test following that appointment, and then we can proceed. And within 2 days, something we'd been working on for 6 months, within 2 days, everything was done. The appointments were made, the tests were scheduled, everything was put into place because Dr. Berger said, how can I help? Speaking of that, in the year 2000, when Titus was diagnosed, in the month of July, we jumped in the car, we're gone. We didn't think to take care of this or that or the other, or we're going to make sure this is done while we're gone. We weren't thinking of anything. Our worlds were crumbling around us. Fear and anxiety. We just got over there as quickly as we could. And when we returned 13, 14 days later, the yard was mowed. The hedges had been trimmed. All of Natalie's plants, she had plants, a lot of plants, they had all been watered. Everything looked better than when we had left. It looked like a professional yard service, the best in the world, had showed up and helped us. And what it was, we found out, was the man that lived across the street from us. David Leonard. You're going to be hearing his music on this channel. He's also the world's greatest organist. Wow, he's just incredible. When he sits down at an organ, magical things happen, and I want you to hear him, and you're going to be hearing him. But David, while we were gone, did not call us at San Francisco and say, hey, is there anything you all need done? He found what needed to be done, and he did it. And I can't tell you how much that meant. It's 25 years ago. It's still with me today, and it'll always be with me because it matters when we just step in and do what needs to be done. And concerning prayer, studies have shown that 948% of the time someone says, I'll be praying for you, they don't actually pray for you. It's just a way, again, of sounding spiritual, of sounding concerned, of sounding like, it sounds like I care. And you unload your heart to someone. Like, right now I got this flat tire and my car is out on the freeway and I'm not sure how to get it. And so well, I'll be praying for you. When the better thing would be like, well, hey, you know what? How can I help? Let's go get a tow truck. Let's go get a tire. Let's get this done. But sometimes our easy way out is to sound concerned and spiritual and a little bit weepy, and we say, well, if you ever need anything, you'll be on my prayer list. So don't do that. Instead of don't do that, do that. Be like David. Be like Dr. Berger. Be like, you have people in your life that have done that for you, that just showed up and did it and helped and loved you and made your life better. If there's a mission that we can go on as a society, as a culture, as a human race, it is this: go make someone's life better. And when you go and make someone's life better, your life gets better. Love you. See you soon.